done through the surgery?
Let's see, I've had lipo before. I've had my breast done 4 times. And
Larger, or just
I went larger, then I went smaller.
Plastic surgery is a luxury, not a necessity. Well, you know, she was very honest with us about getting breast implants. Not that she could be dishonest, because if you've ever seen a picture of her before, it's clear that she had something, okay? That's all. Kelly said that before she got her breast implants that she used to wear bra pads to see what the feeling was like before the surgery of her breast. And possibly her nose, but she didn't talk about that. You know, I wore the chicken cutlets also. Yeah, these are breast implants for those of you who are new to the show. How you doing? The breast implants. I'm already a large frame woman. I just wanted breasts to kind of...
They trying to say something like I said her twerk win smelled bad or something.
Everyone was blow drying me down. It was very frantic, just to get me on stage to sing. I didn't know what was going on with my body or my health.
If you thought Wendy Williams was done being messy just because she got sick, think again. She is back, and this time she has a lot to say about celebrities who allegedly spent thousands on BBLs only to end up at the center of some pretty nasty rumors. Now, whispers about celebrities having stank BBLs have been floating around Hollywood long before Wendy decided to put her messy boots back on. And believe it or not, there are real medical complications that can happen after a BBL. Doctors say that in some cases, transferred fat may not survive, which can lead to infections, tissue damage, or unpleasant odors if complications aren't treated properly. Recovery is also no joke. Patients are often told not to sit directly on there but for weeks, making everyday life a whole challenge. It's a lot to go through just for a curvy figure, especially when the internet is ready to clown you at the first sign of trouble. And let's be honest, when people start talking about BBL rumors, one name always seems to come up: Cardi B. Before she became one of the biggest stars in music, Cardi openly admitted that she got illegal butt injections in a basement in Queens for just $800. She said there was no anesthesia, the pain was unbearable, and she dealt with fluid leaking afterward. The woman who performed the procedure was later arrested in an unrelated case, making the story even more shocking. But even after becoming rich and famous, Cardi has continued to face rumors and jokes online about her body. Recently, social media users started spreading claims that her ex, Stefon Diggs, supposedly left her because of issues related to her BBL. The jokes got so wild that people were making memes and comparing her to everything from trash bags to dead animals. Eventually, Cardi had enough. She jumped onto an X space, addressed the rumors head-on, and let's just say, she did not hold back.
First of all, I don't know who made up talking about people BBLs thinking blah blah blah, BBLs. I don't know what type of video saying that shit about herself, but bitch, that's you. That's you. If you don't know how to wash your ass and you have bad BO, that's on you, bitch. That could never be me. And also, I've been having a fat ass for 15 years. I know how to wash this. Better open that ass cheek and throw your fucking fingers around with some Dove soap. And every other month, motherfucking soak that motherfucking white vinegar. Bitch, I'm Caribbean. I'm Caribbean, bitch. One thing your mamas don't ever play around is, you better learn how to wash that ass. So I don't know why make y'all motherfucking that type of rumor. Bitch, I was a stripper. I was a stripper. You had to smell good. All the time. All that time. I was raised by women.
But it didn't stop there. Nicki Minaj has also found herself at the center of countless online rumors, with critics and trolls making all kinds of jokes about her appearance and alleged cosmetic procedures. A lot of this chatter was amplified after Orlando Brown made controversial comments that quickly spread across social media. Soon, people started digging up old interviews and podcasts, trying to connect dots that may or may not even exist. Nicki has spoken in the past about growing up in a tough environment and dealing with insecurities, but many of the more extreme claims about surgeries and complications remain nothing more than internet speculation. Still, once a rumor catches fire online, Facts often take a back seat, and Nicki Minaj knows better than most just how quickly social media can turn gossip into a headline.
I mean, it's not like a nose job hurts. No. Did she have a nose job? I don't even know that to be true.
I mean, you listen to how the fuck she's talking. Sounds like she got her throat, fixed and changed, and her nose, nostrils, and all that shit's weird.
What are you trying to take away from Nicki? She's the greatest female rapper of all time.
Nicki's tired. Give your pussy a break. If you understood how much your hates you, you would hate your back. Because you'd never be friends.
A smelly vagina.
Ah, man, you can see it in her pores.
I look at her and I imagine a water like, if anything. She's gotta have a good scent, fragrance.
She sounds like she always has a dick in her mouth.
When I was
killed me for it and was like
wait,
mad
what?
at me. Yeah, it was,
She almost killed you?
Yeah, dog. Like she put me through a lot of bullshit.
Nikki?
Yeah, bro. Her whole team f***ing me bad. Like
Why?
Annoyed, very annoyed. Like very annoyed.
Nicki.
Anyway, as I said, Nicki Minaj only fueled the rumors even more when an old interview resurfaced in which she talked about getting injections from unlicensed people in basements before she became famous. According to Nicki, she felt pressured by the environment she was in at the time. She spent countless hours around Lil Wayne and his circle at the studio and watched as women with Kavya figures received all the attention. Hearing people constantly hype up those body types made her feel like she needed to change herself too. Whether fans agree with her choices or not, Nicki has admitted that chasing an ideal image came with consequences, and years later, people are still debating the price celebrities pay to fit Hollywood's impossible beauty standards.
Wayne and Mac and all these boys, and all I would hear them talking about is big butts. I didn't feel complete or good enough. This is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that.
But that was you telling yourself that, and not anyone else saying that to you.
No, yeah, they never told me that. Well, no, I'm lying. I think Wayne, and I think they said stuff sometimes jokingly. Even if they're joking, they don't know that the person is not finding it funny. But to a young girl, when it's from someone...
Now, you'd think that with all these nasty rumors and horror stories surrounding BBLs and injections, fewer women would be lining up to get them. But honestly, it's been the complete opposite. Take Michelle, for example. She's actually one of the few celebrities who has been brutally honest about the complications she faced after altering her body. Back in 2012, Michelle revealed that she had silicone injected into her, but by an unlicensed person in Atlanta. Around the same period, she also underwent fat transfer procedures, a nose job, and breast augmentation. At the time, she admitted she was chasing the Coke bottle figure that Hollywood seemed to glorify. But here's where the story takes a heartbreaking turn. About 5 years later, Michelle began suffering from migraines, constant fatigue, and severe pain in her back and legs. According to her, her body was reacting badly to the silicone injections. And these weren't minor side effects. They were serious health problems that started affecting her career, her performances, and her everyday life. In 2018, she underwent multiple surgeries just to remove as much of the silicone as possible. At least 4 surgeries for one problem. 4. And even then, the nightmare wasn't over. Michelle later revealed that she went through a staggering 13 plastic surgeries in a single year, all in an attempt to fix the damage caused by those injections. 13 surgeries for the same issue. Just let that sink in. As she painfully admitted, the hardest thing for me was learning that no matter what I do, and no matter how many surgeries I have, I will never get all of the silicone out of my body. It will always be there. I will never be fully healed.
But imagine if you don't have the money to get it out.
Yes,
right.
yeah.
So you got these you got these butt shots, and you're in pain, and you don't have any money to get it out of you.
But with the injections, it's actually a liquid, which is why I always felt like Kay wouldn't be able to get a reduction, because people who have had this done to them, I actually did watch one lady who has had even more than K. Michelle injected into her. I mean, she is actually kind of deformed, and she's actually starting to tear her body up because of the stuff that she's injected. But anyway.
Then in 2021, Michelle went viral after a video of her dancing on Instagram Live spread across social media. During the clip, her butt appeared to suddenly shift or change shape on camera, reigniting conversations about the complications she had previously spoken about regarding her cosmetic procedures. Blac Chyna is another celebrity who has openly discussed regretting her BBL. In fact, during an interview with Wendy Williams, she revealed that after giving birth to her daughter Dream with Rob Kardashian, she underwent liposuction to remove some of the transferred fat because she felt the results no longer looked the way they once had.
I went larger, then I went smaller.
Okay.
So like I was like, this is just too much. Like it was just too much. I was like, it was like.
And your butt, is that natural?
No, I went and got something done. I had like got lipo because after I had Dream, it had became it was like out of control.
Now in 2023, Blac Chyna decided to reverse many of her cosmetic procedures, and the process turned out to be far more difficult than she expected. The surgery to remove the silicone was originally estimated to take around 4 hours. Instead, it lasted nearly 9. According to her surgeon, the material being removed repeatedly clogged and damaged the equipment, forcing the team to work much longer than planned. Nearly 9 hours on the operating table just to undo decisions made years earlier. Then there's Latto. Her story stands out because she has been remarkably open about her experience from the beginning. She confirmed the procedures, explained why she got them, and later warned other women not to feel pressured to follow the same path. In a cover story for Cosmopolitan, Latto revealed that she underwent a BBL and 360-degree liposuction in 2020 when she was just 21 years old. She explained that after signing with RCA Records, she gained weight and began receiving harsh criticism online. According to Latto, the constant comments about her appearance affected her confidence and contributed to her decision to get surgery. Even after the procedure, the pressure didn't disappear. She admitted she once considered getting a second round of cosmetic work to maintain her appearance, but ultimately decided against it and chose to work with a personal trainer instead. And then there's Sexy Red. Unlike the others, much of the conversation surrounding her has been driven by controversy, rumors, and viral moments on social media. Over the years, she has faced criticism over her public image, provocative lyrics, and the unapologetic persona she presents online. Various rumors and accusations have circulated across the internet, some involving her personal life and relationships, but many of these claims remain unverified or are based solely on social media speculation. What is undeniable, however, is that Sexy Red has built her career by refusing to conform to expectations. Whether people love her or criticize her, she has become one of the most talked about figures in hip-hop, proving once again that controversy and celebrity often go hand in hand in today's entertainment world.
Her ex.
He with me, baby.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, go take care of him. Yeah. Of course, but they don't choose me.
Right. I'm a fan.
So this what happened. He was in the car with her, and he like, I gotta use this bitch to bust my hooks. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Do what you
So
want.
what's a bust? What's
Bust a jug.
Okay.
A play. I'm like, okay, go ahead, go hop in the car with the bitch. So they got in a car accident. He left his phone in the car accident and left her at the scene. Because, you know, he can't be in the car. He
Right.
gonna get locked up.
Right.
So he left her.
Clearly
She went
right.
through his phone and saw a video of him eating my coochie in the phone. And she posted it on the internet.
But I mean, that's the most
pretty
common.
Yeah, very common.
This what happened. Me and my nigga was together, and we broke up because he was cheating on me. So then we broke up. Then I went and did me. And then he
shit.
did him, and then
Y'all
we missed
together.
each other, came back together.
Something went right.
We both was like, what the fuck is this smell?
Oh shit.
I'm like, ugh, what's going on? So
Did y'all
then
go
we
to the
both
doctor
went to the
together?
doctor. Yeah.
And y'all are probably not going to believe this one, but even Dr. Carrie Turner Bryant, the wife of Pastor Jamal Bryant, found herself at the center of online BBL rumors. The situation became a hot topic after videos of her wearing form-fitting and revealing outfits started circulating on social media. Almost immediately, commenters began speculating about whether she had undergone cosmetic surgery, with some specifically accusing her of having a BBL. The backlash was intense. Critics argued that, as the wife of a prominent pastor, she shouldn't be dressing that way or embracing cosmetic enhancements, even though none of the speculation was ever publicly confirmed. The conversation quickly shifted from rumors about surgery to debates about image, expectations, and double standards. As the criticism grew louder, Pastor Jamal Bryant stepped in to defend his wife. He pushed back against the online negativity and made it clear that he supported her. But instead of ending the controversy, his defense only fueled more discussion. Social media users started dragging both of them, with supporters praising his loyalty while critics accused the couple of caring too much about appearances. At that point, the story wasn't really about whether the rumors were true anymore. It had become another example of how quickly the internet turned speculation into headlines, and how even people in religious circles aren't immune from the same kind of scrutiny celebrities face every single day.
I needed to get this straight. I needed to deal with it head on. Because the other day the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. They never said anything about this was the largest fundraiser for for HBCUs in the country. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. Now you got to help some people, because some people have embraced the full knowledge of ignorance without any assistance for understanding. The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing, I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. The good thing for John the Baptist is John the Baptist is a man. Because there's a double standard in church when it relates to women, and it's abysmal hypocrisy. You got outer shape preachers who rail on modesty but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony. Our misogyny has become institutionalized and cloaked under spirituality. Today, if a man falls out at the altar, you will let him lay there. But if a woman lays out...
None of these allegations were substantiated, but that didn't stop them from spreading across blogs, live streams, and comment sections. The debate quickly spiraled far beyond the original rumors, turning into yet another example of how internet speculation can snowball into a full-blown public spectacle. Supporters argued that the couple was being unfairly targeted, while critics continued to push increasingly dramatic narratives. And as often happens online, the louder the rumors became, the harder it was to separate fact from fiction. Lil' Kim has also faced years of public scrutiny over her changing appearance. Over time, fans and media outlets have speculated about numerous cosmetic procedures, including work on her nose, lips, cheeks, brows, breasts, and body. Her dramatic transformation has fueled endless debates online, with critics accusing her of going too far while supporters argue that her appearance is her personal choice. Rumors about complications from certain procedures have circulated for years, with reports claiming she experienced health issues and later underwent corrective surgeries. However, many details surrounding these claims have never been fully confirmed publicly. What is undeniable is that Lil' Kim has been the target of relentless commentary, with social media frequently labeling her appearance as botched. For a long time, she avoided discussing cosmetic surgery directly. But as speculation continued, Lil' Kim eventually opened up about the insecurities she carried. In interviews, she spoke about difficult relationships and how repeated experiences of being cheated on affected her self-esteem. She explained that many of the women she was compared to fit a different beauty standard, and over time, those comparisons took an emotional toll on her.
A preacher presented his wife the other day, and I guess you call that a flesh-colored dress. I don't know. It's black dress and flesh color. It gives the illusion that she's not wearing anything underneath. And I heard the preacher, when he defended her dress, by saying, first of all, he bought the dress. And then he said, I want to address people who don't know anything, who haven't been anywhere, who don't know nothing. So I guess our objection to a man of the cloth presenting his wife in public looking like a $2 whore.
People online were genuinely shocked when videos of Vivica A. Fox attending an event in white jeans started going viral. Social media users immediately began speculating that her figure looked different than before, with many accusing her of having a BBL or some other cosmetic enhancement. None of these rumors were confirmed by Vivica herself, but that didn't stop the internet from turning it into a trending topic overnight. The conversation became even messier when her ex-boyfriend, 50 Cent, weighed in. An early comment attributed to him quickly spread online through screenshots before it was reportedly deleted. Later, after blogs picked up the story, 50 posted again on social media, joking about the rumors and making light of the situation. The exchange only fueled more headlines, turning what began as speculation into another celebrity internet spectacle. And then there's Kim Kardashian, who has probably faced more speculation about cosmetic procedures than almost anyone else in pop culture. Over the years, she has repeatedly denied having but implants, famously undergoing an X-ray on Keeping Up with the Kardashians in an attempt to silence rumors. She has acknowledged using cosmetic treatments like Botox, but conversations about her body and whether she has undergone other procedures have continued for more than a decade. Now, when it comes to Wendy Williams criticizing celebrities over cosmetic surgery, she has always argued that she's qualified to speak on the topic because she's been open about her own procedures. Wendy has publicly discussed getting liposuction, breast implants, a tummy tuck, and Botox. She once described herself as a poster child for plastic surgery, explaining that she simply wanted to feel more confident and comfortable in her own skin. But Wendy's outspoken opinions have often landed her in controversy. On her show, she regularly discussed celebrity transformations, sometimes showing before and after photos, and questioning whether stars had gone too far with cosmetic work. One of the most talked about examples involved Aubrey O'Day. Wendy commented on Aubrey's appearance and speculated about cosmetic procedures, prompting Aubrey to fire back on social media. She challenged Wendy directly, making it clear she wasn't happy about being discussed that way. And that's the thing about Wendy Williams. Whether people agreed with her or hated what she said, she built an empire by saying the things other hosts wouldn't dare say out loud. Sometimes that honesty made her beloved. Other times, it made her one of the most controversial voices in entertainment.
Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch. Thought it was Photoshop, bitch. Yeah, I thought it was Photoshop, bitch. Y'all want me to be ugly and insecure so bad, but then you would be out of work. Stupid bitch. Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
The reactions online have been intense. One person wrote, "I'm sorry to say it, but complications from these procedures are real. People forget that recovery can be difficult and requires proper care." Another commented, "Women are under so much pressure to compete with unrealistic beauty standards when they were already beautiful to begin with." And honestly, that's what this entire conversation seems to come down to. Beauty standards, social media pressure, and the lengths people are willing to go to in order to meet expectations that keep changing every few years. But now I want to know what you think. Do you believe Wendy Williams is simply saying out loud what everyone else is already thinking? Or do you think criticizing other people's appearances crosses a line, especially considering Wendy has been open about her own cosmetic procedures over the years? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this other messy story right here.
Look, even though you're 47, you could.
She's 34. Somebody else is 34. Somebody else is 47.
Sorry, Aubrey, but you could pass for a woman in her 40s. Aubrey, but you could pass for a woman in her 40s.
One person reacted to this saying, "I'm sorry to say it, but the stench is real. People don't understand that's an actual wound. People don't understand that's an actual wound." Another person said, "It requires women competing against other women to look like something most men don't give a damn about. Black women are naturally damn about. But now I want to know your naturally beautiful. What do you think about Wendy exposing all these celebrities for their alleged stinky BBLs? Considering she's one of the pioneers of plastic surgery in the first place? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.